まあ出さない方がいいよねって、少なくともレディックを、なんでヘイズのディフェンスがそこまで必要ないって思われてるのか。俺あれ、ヘイズのディフェンスが悪いからとかじゃなくて、ゴールのオフェンス力がなさすぎる。ゴール下別にできるやついなくても、ヘイズじゃなくて、ゴベア全然なんかヘイズが問題っていうよりも、ゴベアのオフェンスの問題がありすぎて、ごめんやけどヘイズ大丈夫。気になってもなんか俺らでゴベアいけそうなこと結構あると思う、マジで。去年は割とゴベアのポストにボール入れようみたいな流れがあったんだからゴベアも言うて10点取る試合があったりする。今年さ、マジでシュート打たない。あれ、打たないっていうか、もはやこう攻め気が全くないんだよ。で、時たま攻め気見せても、そもそも味方が一切パスしてくれない。で、レギュラーシーズンはそれでぶち切れてたりあったけど、まあ、もうプレーオフだし、ゴベアも自分の、まあ、わきまえてるという。今は別にそれをフラストレーションとして捉えてないからチームとして全然スムーズに回ってる。そう、これ去年のゴベアだったら、まあ、ヘイズのディフェンス必要だよねってなっててもおかしくはない。今年のゴベアね、結構ゴベア押してるじゃん。シーズン中もいやゴベアすごいよみたいな話何回もしてると思う。今年のオフェンスはマジであれちょっと見てらんない。去年の方がもっとやってたんだけどな。ダイブして高めでもらってもユーロステップフィニッシュしたり結構あった。今年どうしたっていうぐらいボールが手につかる。そうだからね、ヘイズ使い派の人はね、ちょっと安心してほしい。多分ウォリアー、もしレイカーズが勝ち上がって、ウォリアーズ、ロケッツ、ロケッツだと新軍でしょ、ウォリアーズだったら、まあ、ケボン・ルーニー、ポスト。それでもやっぱゴベアよりはオフェンスできると思うし、結局パスがそこにつながることが多いから。そうだから、まだ来年じゃないわ、次の対戦相手の方がヘイズの技術は伸びるんだろうなと思う。で今はね、まあ、ヘイズに問題があるのも、まあ、そうなんですけど、別にゴベアはフィニー・スミスで大丈夫って思われる。レブロンで大丈夫って思われる。ヘイズ出させるためにゴベアで攻めるみたいな。ないとは言いたくないけど、ないと。そんなことはどうなんだろう。ウルブズも別にありがたいと思ってる部分もあるんだよ。ヘイズいない。クローズアウトをぶち抜けば、ね、ヘルプちっちゃいからさ。今日勝てたの116点もウルブズ取れたの。あれはもうまさに2ピリか ?2 ピリの終わり頃。立て続けにウルブズがゴール下のシュート決めれた時間帯あった。あの時間なんてヘイズいなかったからだと思う。で今日の試合で1個俺が予言当てたやつは、前半の試合見ました。で、ウルブズがゴール下のシュート決めまくりました。この時にヘイズ必要だなと。ヘイズ出せばいいじゃん。でもレディック出さなかった。俺それを見て、後半使わなくていいじゃん。で、そのレディックのその判断が正しい正しくないか一旦置いといて、一番この時間ヘイズいた方がいいだろうっていう時間にレディック出さないってなるんだったら、そうなんか1ミリ頭ヘイズが使えたと試してみるみたいな時間帯毎回作ってました。いや、その時間すらもいらなくねって思って、その後半始まる前に今の話をした。で、別にじゃあヘイズ後半から使わなくていいんじゃねみたいな。そしたらリディックがジャクソン・ヘイズを後半スタメンから外して、フィニー・スミス5番にして、でその時間で24分間戦い続けるのをやったから、やっぱそうなんだ。うん、けど、まあ、ウルブズからすると、なんだ それで後半まくったから、逆にレイカーズが。それで3ミリブルブス助けてるから、ただそのヘイズ出さないっていうのは、やっぱ難しい話ではある。結果的に勝てたっていうのを考えると、ヘイズがいなくて助かったな。2ピリでヘイズいなかったことが116点取れたことでもあると。でその結果勝てたとも言えるかな。だから逆にマブス、去年のね、マブスの時は、ゴール下にね、ギャホードいたり、ライブ。だからドンチッチぶち抜いても、その後リムプロテクターと勝負しなきゃいけない。そもそも PJ ワシントンディフェンス力ありすぎ。DJJ ディフェンス力ありすぎ。そもそも抜けねえし、抜けたと思ったら、ね、リムプロテクターいるし。で、その上でオフェンスでカイリーとドンチッチいるし。それは強いわっていうメンツだった。けど今は、ね、そもそも対人止めれるやついない。で抜かれてもリムプロテクターをできるやついない。勝ちやすいなと思う。TK さん、スパチャありがとうございます。こんばんは。このままレイカーズ負けたとしても、今日ポイントどこにありますか？併用っていうのはどういうこと？並べると、ヘイズ4番、ブルロペ5番みたいな。それともブルロペがスタメンでヘイズ4番控える。ビッグマンは取りたい。で、マーク・ウィリアムズ取っておくべきだったなって思う人の気持ちもわかる。ただ、俺は放出候補はやっぱリーブスだ。優勝を目指す。もちろんもっとトレードすべき選手はいるけど、別にバンダビでもいいし、グッドウィンでもいいし、5人以外は全員トレード候補でもいいと、ヴィンセントでもいいし。でもじゃあ、その辺をトレードして優勝できるようなピース取ってこれるかって言ったら、また話はそれは別。リーブスでやっぱ優勝狙えるぐらいの選手を取りたいなって思う。ってなるとやっぱマーク・ウィリアムズはちょっと物足りないというか、ちょっとどころじゃない。リーブス出してマーク・ウィリアムズ来ましたって誰も喜ばない。だからリーブスで誰を取れるかっていうところがやっぱ、来シーズンのメイン課題。で出すのは分かりました。じゃあ誰取るんですかっていうところはまた別問題だから。これは難しい。1個 AD 取ったマブスがそのビッグマンを整理するために1人リーブスのために放出します。どうぞビッグマンを受け取ってくださいみたいなのは、なくはないのかなと思うし、あとはマイルズ・ターナー。それはペリカンズじゃねえわ、ペイサーズの意見は一旦無視して、こういうのちょっとちゃんと先言うとかないで、ペイサーズが出さないでしょとか突っ込まれちゃうから、こういう時って大体相手チームの気持ちまず考えないところが始まる。マイルズ・ターナーとか、ヒートも改革するんだったらね、アデバヨもね、確かに、アデバヨもいいかも。ただヒーローとリーブス並べるとも思えない。けどリーブスのマインドって結構マイアミに合ってる気もするし、みたいな話もできる。あとはネックスからクラックス。キャブズが今年やらかしたりしたら、なんか大改革するために、結局セルティックスに怒られましたとかなったら、じゃあもうジャレット・アレンとお別れして、モーブリを5番にして、スペーシングを広げた、また新しいチームにしよう。それでも、ドンチッチじゃねえわ、ドノバン・ミッチェル・ガーランド・リーブスはやりすぎだから、それも現実ではないけど、いいビッグマンとしてはジャレット・アレンとかも、ありっちゃありなのかなって気はする。まだヤコブ・ポール。ピストンズのデューレン、クラークストン、ライブ、ギャンズバッチ。株をまた上げ出したブーチ。ポルジンギスとか取れねえか。なんかセルティックス来年ポルジンギストレードとか放出する気もなんかしなくもないんで。あとはポートランドでくすぶってる。アレさんはカペラを押した。それはね、違う。おはよう。カペラを押したのは、あくまでも、めちゃくちゃ まあ、過大評価されてるビッグマンは俺カペラ。カペラを一切評価してない。一切って言うとあれだけど。要はそういう選手って、まあ、取りやすいんだね。で、その時は別にリーブスを出してカペラとかじゃなくて、出せる選手限られてる状況で、それでもビッグマン欲しいってなったら、カペラがちょうどいいと思うっていう推し方。カペラめっちゃいい選手だからカペラ取った方がいい。リーブス出してでもみたいな押し方は全くしないと思う。そんなんやったら発狂する感じ。思ったのが NBA みたいな。もうリーブスが不備とかあくまでもカペラ取るってなったら、ビッテンとか、ウッドとか、バンダビルとか、まあ、そっち系のトレードでカペラを取るみたいなのは、まあ、わからなくもないかなっていう気はするけど、まあ、リーグスレベルで出すんだったら、まあ、少なくともギャフォードとか、ポートルとか、リューレンとか、まあ、あわよくばズバッチとか、まあ、その辺までは手出してる。ドンチッチと一番はそんなわなそうなセンター系もわかる。確かに。確かに。一個このプレーオフで面白みを見つけれた戦術がね、これは年始のウォリアーズロケットで話した内容なんですけど、これ多分、俺しか言ってないやつが、わかんない。勝手にそう思ってる。ウォリアーズが今面白いことやる。ジーレン・グリーン強すぎ問題あるんだよ。で、ゲーム3でボコボコにされたよね。ゲーム2か。ゲーム2でボコられました。ボコられた理由が、ケボン・ルーに打ち抜かれる。ポストぶち抜かれる。とにかくビッグマンが全くついていけなくて、ドライブやられまくったのがあったので、この問題を解決しなきゃいけないってなった時に、みんなならどうするっていうのもちょっとまあ、意地悪な質問すぎるから、答え言っちゃうと、そう、どっちじゃないかな。ドレイモンド・グリーンがピックアンドロールでジェイレンを守るパターンと、ケボン・ルーニーみたいなビッグマンがジェイレン・グリーンを守るパターン、これ2つある。で、前者はモバイルビッグなんです。いわゆるドレイモンドみたいな動けるビッグマンはモバイルビッグ。で、モバイルビッグの強みっていうのは、普通一般的に言われてたのは、ハードショーとかスイッチディフェンスできるビッグマン。で、対する後者のビッグマンをアンカービッグ。機動力がありません。リムプロテクトがメイン。ブロックロペス。ああいう選手にじゃあ何やらせるかって、まあ、ドロップディフェンス。前者は小ディフェンススイッチ。後者はドロップディフェンス。これがベーシックなバスケット。なんだけど、ゲーム2、ジェイレン・グリーンにボコボコにされました。スティーブ・カーがゲーム3でやったのが、ケボン・ルーニーに小ディフェンス、トラップディフェンスさせます。アンカーディフェンスは、小ディフェンス。で、動けるドレイモンドをドロップディフェンスさせる。真逆のことしてる。でもドレイモンドは別にリムプロテクトできるわけじゃないじゃん。でもドレイモンドにドロップさせて、ケボン・ルーニーに小ディフェンスが持った。こういうのを、こう、なんていうの、まあ、面白いと思えるかどうかっていうのもそうだし、自分で見つけれるかどうかっていうのも、多分他の YouTuber とか、なんか戦術系の話をこう聞いちゃって、それで試合を受けたら、俺多分これ気づけなかった。自分で。そういう目線でしか見れなかった。でもなんか、ね、コナンで言うと、自分で犯人見つけたい人だから、ジェイリン・グリーンをお前らどうやって守るんやって、もうこの感情で、犯人ドイツだ。誰がこいつ殺したんだ。ずーっとその目線で。そしたら、ちょっと待てよ。ドレーモンドにドロップさせてるみたいな。これ、よく考えたらおかしいの。お前らにドロップさせて、アンカーに小ディフェンスさせて、おかしいぞ。おもろ。で、結果どうなったかって、めちゃくちゃうまくいった。おもろ。めっちゃうまくいったべ。で、ジェイレン・グリーン何もできない。ケボン狙おうとすると、ダブルチーム取られる。これいいケボン狙う。どれも狙う。機動力あるやん。ドロップしながらめっちゃついていける。全然 この発想抜け落ちてたわ。なるほどね。スティーブ・カーが本当にそう考えてしない。これもあくまで全部妄想。そうだけど、これが楽しい。この妄想が、さっき言ったけど、アインシュタイン、その知識がないと、そもそもそういうっていう線を回収しつつ、話し戻すと、それがオーディエンス、そういう、ちょっと面白い戦術です。今度はじゃあロケットどうするか朝11時から始まります。ということで、レイカーズとウルブズの試合を実況で見せてもらったけども、すごい試合が予定で10点差を巻き返す。そうね、なんかリラードがアキレス腱した可能性があるみたいな話が出て、何もないところで、感じなのかな。試合じゃないけども、この年で、36歳スタートですね。36歳。普通だったら、キャリアのコンタクトで足を痛めて、なんかちょっとふくらはぎがブンって感じで、リクさんたちは時代が追いついたか。レギュラーシーズン、信じてもらわなかった。いや、ウルブズはまだいけると思うんだっていう気持ちになってましたよ。本当によかった。まあでもみんな本当頑張った。マジで間に合わせた。ランドルがいいね。マジで。今日爆弾が目立ってない。それが分けてない。なんか十分そうさせてる。外的な、その一年で欲しいというのがドラフト感がただじゃあ、今までのランドルが嘘だったのかっていうのは、なんかこう、ランドル、不満を、感情違いはない。でも今のランドルが素晴らしい。だからこれは本当コーチ陣が素晴らしいのかな。もちろん、ランドルそう、トム・シポドーのコーチングよりまたはそのアシスタントコーチサポートがランドルを腐らせない。ただ、こうなってくると、すごいポジティブな悩みとしては、ラズリーグで、ナズも契約、ナズも契約、おそらく2人とも入って、ナズも契約高めで、ランドルは安めで契約してるとしたら、やってほしい。で、今まで思って、なんか、 年1年目見ました。ピストンズ経由サウンドトレードした際、それをしたら、多少だろうとでしょう。両方言ってるから、多少遅い、その行動するのが遅いわけですよね。そうなったら、ああ、やっぱこれ、ちょっとそろそろ怒られそうです。本当にそう、レイカーズが5人をずっと交代しながら、そうするくせに、別にみんなに攻めさせようとするわけ。もちろん、今のリーグも、本当にそもそもそれとしてだから、それってこうなるように、もしくっていうのは、来年は、これはリーグが良くないから、本当にもったいない。ちょっとどっちがさ、どっちが一瞬疑ってしまったけど、なんかさ、シェイとヨキ、ヤンキス、ヘイターがかわいい。この中で、一番こいつが一番強い。なんなら、もっと言えば、今言った6人ぐらい。結構むずい。結構、毎回俺も、この人、この人、どっちが強い。本当にみんなライオンなんだ。みんなライオンだ。シェイもライオン。ライオン同士がある。ただ、シェイも忘れて、どういう方が上なんだ。で、俺、ずっと分かんない。ライオン、シェイ、最初からポジション違うから、今は、良きたい。良き本当に狙われてるかで負けてる試合は大体から、ただそれを感じて、本気でのが上なんかな。トータル。ランドルのこれは正解です。いや、正解ですね。これレイカーズに負けたら失敗っていう。これは勝てる。で、レイカーズ倒せたのは、要はハンドラーを守った人はもともと対マブスの対コメンターがいない。通年はマイクが入ってじゃない。あれを解決するのが簡単で、レブロンはランド、エドワーズが止めれてない。だからリーブス誰がで、コンビじゃない選手がリーブスを守っている。で、マクダニエル、去年のマンスルイ、マクダニエルから、コンビと、それもちょっと大きく悩まない。それがな、マクダニエル絶対のきついね。だから考える。基本はやっぱ、やるっていうのができてるレイカーズ。本来これ、ターンをしなかったら、その、もしくはエドワーズっていう。エドワーズはやっぱこう、リーチとかエドワーズとリーグが悪い選手、それを、例えば、エドワーズがそう、エドワーズ。そういう意味でも、ターンをしてランドしたっていうのは、相手にね、ハンドラーよりやってよかったけど、 なのかなって思ってる。ただ、タウンズが悪いから、タウンズ今、ようやくこう、指定して、ゲームがちょっと使えなくて、タウンズが指定して、勝ったあるし、ただまあ、タウンズがいることの良さがないなって、ただそれを今年別にやる必要ない。そもそもナゲッツは逆山だから当たるのそこまでに大きいなると、今年は特にターンの大きな出たい、高い、なりたい山に思ってるけど、まあ、これは、まあ、ハンプラーディフェンスのロスターの方が、まあ、優勝しやすい環境にはなって、カンファレンスファイナルだったら、まあ、シェイ、まあ、2人目多分ファウルトラブルになるし、誘われる。まあ、そのあたりも、まあ、エドワーズが確定したいんだ。俺がシェイ、俺に任せるっていうになればやるっていうのも、まあ、ターンでいろいろ回される、まあ、ニキール、ディビチェンス、まあ、ターンがあり、まあ、今のロケットはそうできる。ウォリアーって強いと思うんだな。相性いい。マジで割と多いブルーズがカンファレンスファイナルの結構可能性としては高い。OKC にしたシュートだけはなんとかこれな、あとヘイズがあるし、なんだ言いたい気持ちもわかる。必要なシーンもあるんだけど、まあ、いろいろトータルで考えると、まあ、出さない方がいいよね。なので、なんでヘイズが、まあ、必要ないと思われてるあれ、ヘイズが悪いからゴビラのオフェンスを任せる。もう一人、なんか俺らだけでゴベア入れそうな、これ結構ある。まあ、で去年は割とゴベアのポストにボールに流れがあったんだ。だからゴベアも、今年さ、マジで、あれ、去年はこう、北だけも、エリクセンのまあ、わきまえ、まあ、別にそれをフラストレーションしてもらえたら、チームまあ、そう、これ去年のゴベアだったら、いいのかしらない。今年のゴベア、結構ゴベアをしてる、今年のオフェンスマジで、あれちょっと見てますね。去年の方がもっとやってたんだけどな、ダイブして、高めてもらっても、ユーロステップしてる。結構あった。どうしたのっていうぐらい、ボールが。そうだからね、警戒パンはちょっと安定してる。多分、ウォリアーズ、レイカーズウォリアーズ、ロケッツだって試合でしょ、ウォリアーズが、まあ、基本、それでもやっぱ、ゴベアよりは、パスが長く多い。そうだから、まだ来年じゃねえわ、次の対戦相手の方が、は伸びるんだろうなと。今、問題があるのか、そうなんで、ゴベアは、ないとは言いたくないけど、ない。そんなことは、ありがたいと思ってる部分もあるので、クローザーしてれば、しっかりかけた116点も、あれはもうまさに、の の終わりを立て続けにウルブスがゴール下のシュートが決まった。あの人が見ていなかったと思う。で、今日の試合で、一個俺が予言当てたやつは、前半の試合にました、が大きな決まった。本当に必要だな。クイズ出せばいい。でもレディック出さなかった。俺それを見て、後半使わなくていいや。そのレディックのその判断が正しくないか一番悪い。一番東京ヘイズにの方がいいか出さないとなるのか、そのなんか、頭、毎回作って、いや、その時間はただいらなくて、後半始まる前に今の話をしたら、じゃあ、したら、ヘイズがやったな。逆にマウスがゴール下にだからどうしてもこの後リムコのことをしない。そもそもだと思ったら、その上でオフェンスで入り、今はそもそも入りられてもまあ違うなと思う。さんとかでまあ、マウスだったなって思う。ただ、これをはやっぱりその優勝を目指す。もちろんそのトレードする。あのボールがじゃあ、この辺をトレードして優勝できるようなケースも、また話が変わる。優勝を狙えるぐらいのことを言いたいなと思う。この上のマークする出しマークは分かりました。誰とるかっていうのがまた別問題。これは難しい。ただ、一個、AD 取ったマウスが、を制御どうぞ、最後ね、最後は、ただマイルズさ、まあ、これはペリカンの意見をちゃんと先に取られる。ペリカンが出さない。これ、大体、マイルズさん、まあ、ヒットも開拓するんだったら、アデバヨもいい。ただ、まあ、シールをリード並べ、マイルズ話も、あとはね、クラックス。キャンプが少しやらかしたりしたら、なんか大改革、セルティック来られましただったら、じゃあもうそれとあれとお別れして、もう終わって、また新しい。それでも、まだヤコブ・ポーズで、ピストンのギューレンがライブが一番、株をまた上げ出す。取れねえ。なんかセルティックス来年トレードするか放出する もうなんかしなくもないんで、あとはポートランドするっていう。アレさんはカペラをそれはね、違う。おはよう。カペラを押したのは、あくまでも、今、課題、俺カペラを代表、要はそういう選手が取り上げて、その時は、カペラが押した。カペラの小さいんだから、カペラの方がいい出してるみたいな押し方をした。そんなの、あくまでも、だから、エイトンが、カペラが、ビッテンが、バンダビが、そっち、これ、まあ、わからないものかな。だったら、少なくともヤコとか、ポート、あわよくば使って、この辺までは。優しく選手ワンチャンスして、うまい。おい、これ優しく選手ワンチャンス。ほら。俺さ、したらさ、なんだろう、俺、また通知本人にして、ティーターウィルス、そういうところで、俺、全部思わなかった。本日書いてないけど、もう最近分かってただけです。最初に。には、
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. Let's see some of the numbers here for P.J. Washington.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Goodwin out there with Doncic. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. Shams, over the last decade, the Warriors were the team. And this decade is kind of wide open. So with young teams on the horizon, the deep roster of teams and talent in the West, a lot of people are talking about Oklahoma City as the team to watch in the 2020s. What do you think?
OKC has this league at the palm of their hands, and really the direction, the nucleus led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City, that is among the best. They have tons of picks. Kevin, I mean dozens of draft picks that they can trade to get even more talent. No organization is set up quite like the Thunder. They have to be aiming for championships down the line.
They've stayed the course. Agreed wholeheartedly with you. They're going to be fun. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. after Luka Doncic's miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And if you've been following them closely this year, you know they're winning games by double-digit margins.
And making it look easy, guys. And when this team gets a lead down the stretch, they protect it as well as anybody in the game. They have become comfortable in dealing with adversity.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That's someone, wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
OK。現実ではね、敗退してしまいましたけど、大丈夫です。こっちの世界では。私がチャンピオンリングを取らせます。8、2度取らせる。全部取ってる。欲しい。なんだ、ボール持ちすぎ。やばいよ、それ。KY じゃん。今 KY って言う。さっきの鳥の話は最悪なんか2段階認証みたいなのが楽天証券それでさその2段階認証ももちろん設定してるんだけどそれがさ
The Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's P.J. Washington in for James. Hey, Shams, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they've just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic finds Hachimura. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Williams. Basket counts.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Thunder making the shot. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the three ball is good. Washington's got 5 points so far. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Goodwin. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Against Golden State, he was really on his game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Lakers trail by 4. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Milton. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Milton with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Hachimura kicks to Milton. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Alex Caruso out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one. But is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of influx, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York, getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
Yeah, that trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. Here's Doncic. Dort grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Dort a screen on Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Jang. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Rose. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Alex Caruso. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. James kicks to Vanderbilt. Holmgren with the steal. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, They've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is...
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with Goodwin, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort, and it's off from three-point range. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. And that'll be his third foul so far. The 3 for Doncic.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Dort passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Lakers trail by 8. Doncic outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Looking to get it going. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
And Dagnall calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Clark, for the Lakers, the last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet move, and the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Hachimura.
I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
The Thunder leading by 6. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. James outside. Doncic with a screen on Caruso. LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. James misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Williams. Nice D from Doncic.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's LeBron, and they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. P.J. Washington comes in for Luka Doncic. James looking it over. And they double up James. Three-pointer. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Goodwin.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Dort with a screen for Williams. And he drives in with the putback. And Dort stays with it. Dort's got 5 points so far.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
James misses. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wallace. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. The Thunder have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Jones. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the 2. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Doncic.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Another shot. Doncic converts inside.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. To the paint. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Lakers with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron in for P.J. Washington. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Wallace. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. And again, it's the Lakers.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. 18 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. For the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to LeBron. Vanderbilt with it to the wing on the left. Gafford, no one around him. Off target from three-point range.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Gafford with the steal. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. Out to Doncic. James, the pass to Doncic. Fires from the wing. Knocked loose.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Gafford. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they foul intentionally. Here's Williams. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
レイカーズも救いたいけど、ヤニスも救いたい。
And that one, good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment.
終わった。
Wow.
And he commits the intentional foul.
プレーオフやるか。プレイオフまで進めて、やってみるか。
ヤニスがあんだけやってるのに勝てない。
そうだよな。レイカーズこれ、やんですよ。
ぜひバックスも救ってあげてください。
バックスね。バックス救えないな。カンファレンスは違う。弱くね、レイカーズ。10位。やばい。弱え。レイカーズ弱え。いや、10位か、きついな。8位か。
レイカーズハードスケジュールで、そうも薄いの、だいぶきついですよね。
ラッキーラッキーラッキー。ミネソタ。ああ。現実が起きるな。やるか。
The Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues.
A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. You take a look at the Timberwolves. A chance for them to close out the series here at home.
Yeah, and they don't want to have to travel again in this series. This is exactly how they wanted the series to go.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Inside, stolen by Conley. To the inside, Reed. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic against Conley. Hayes with a screen on Conley. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Five to shoot. The 11-footer. Doncic grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
McDaniels against James. Hachimura outside. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Reed, a screen on Reeves. Outside Reed from the arc. On target from range. Reed's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Finney Smith's checked in for Hayes. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. The double clutch. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Here's Randall. And another basket for Minnesota.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Doncic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Randall outside. Pass to Reed. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside Edwards. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Reeves against Edwards. Doncic right side. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside McDaniels. For 3, Randall. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic outside. Out to Hachimura. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Here's Edwards. Had a missed layup. Lakers trail by 4. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
You see this nightly. Luka Doncic just overpowers the defense on the drive. So tough, so strong.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to McDaniels. Reed, a screen on James. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. James outside. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Wing shot on the way. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Edwards has got 6 points.
Well, the calling card of the #1 selection in his draft class, Anthony Edwards, can flat score the basketball.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Good D by Doncic.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic.
Yeah,
stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Reeves pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to James. Oh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Edwards. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Doncic. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Randall, the pass to Conley. DiVincenzo with it. Randall outside. Shot from 12. And that one's good.
The ability
to
get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. And Milton, here we go. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Randall outside.
Bando.
Pass to Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the left wing. Pocket 4. Randall inside. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Randall can't hit. Here's Goodwin. No points so far. Finney-Smith with it. Defended by Gobert. To the middle. Left side, Vanderbilt. Outside, Finney-Smith. Launches it. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall deciding where to go with it. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to James. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Drains the triple. And it's now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. DiVincenzo, pass to Clark. Back to DiVincenzo. Clark outside. Up top, Randall. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Randall can't hit. James outside. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are. Let's get off in time or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Naz Reid has been on display for Minnesota, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Shake Milton, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Alex Len. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Goodwin in at the 3 spot.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Alexander Walker. Good on the shot. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
The steal. DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Doncic against Edwards. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Over Edwards. Doncic, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Doncic right side. Luka! Get off me!
see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Pass to Mynba, down low. Edwards. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Lakers trail by 5. And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Anthony Edwards reins one in.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lynn on the wing. Milton. Clock at 6. And here's Vanderbilt. Here's Goodwin. He's scoreless. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Milton. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Gobert. Reed for 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen. Outside Vanderbilt. And stolen by Edwards. There's the double with Doncic. Conley finds Edwards. Now Reed. 4-3. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Doncic against Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Buries it from 3. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-4 run. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 12. Doncic outside. Hayes up top. Now Reeves. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Conley. Reeves against Edwards. Over Reeves. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. Here's Reeves. And he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Randall, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Goodwin.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Takes a step back. Reed passes to McDaniels. To the paint. The jump hook. Some solid defense from James.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Clock at 6. James with the rebound.
one thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Hayes. Back to Edwards.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good for Edwards. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Reeves. That one drops for him.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Gets the three to fall. McDaniels gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Hachimura outside. Jacks up a three. Hits the trifecta. Hachimura's got 8.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Here's Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Pass to Hachimura. Puts up a three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. The Lakers with a rebound. James left side. James double team. Stolen by Reed.
なんで走ってきたかな、リーブスは。バカが。
Edwards with it. Picked up by James. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Milton's checked in for the Lakers.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Reeves, the pass to Milton. Hayes with a screen. The shot, no good. Nice D from Reed. Randall, left side. To the wing on the left. For three, Conley. And Reeves pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Reed sets a screen. Conley passes to Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Reed over Hayes. Reed can't hit.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
James outside. Outside Reeves. There's the triple. Rebound
いや、リー
Minnesota.
ブス入らんない
Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Sinks the tray.
どうしたリー
And
ブ
the
スにも
Timberwolves lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach.
トレードだ
You
わ
want
こ
to
い
get
つ
the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be back in a moment.
And we thank you for...
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq? Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Conley and Ant are the one and the two. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Reed in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Randle outside. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Minnesota with possession here. Reed to screen on Hachimura. Here's Randle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He does not get the second one. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Doncic. Luka with the finish.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Conley passes to Randle. Edwards with it. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he drops the first.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Doncic. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Doncic. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Timberwolves lead by 13. Conley passes to Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Takes a 3. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. Edwards has got 34 points.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Edwards pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. Pass to Reeves. Doncic against Conley. Here's Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Randall. The Lakers with another miss. The Timberwolves lead by 18. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic against Conley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Out to James for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Good on the second one. Conley with the ball. Still no points. Over Doncic. The shot by Conley. No good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Minnesota leading by 15. Here's Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Doncic against Conley. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has got 38 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic! You see the strength.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Outside Conley. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Conley passes to Randall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The Timberwolves lead by 14. Outside Conley. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Now here's Conley. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Fires the three. The shot by Conley, no good.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reed. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
James outside. Offline with a three. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Reed. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. 5 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. Here's Doncic. He takes it in. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Gobert with a screen on James. Now DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he converts the layup. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Timberwolves lead by 12. And here's Conley. Still without a bucket. For 3, Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Reeves. Inside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Goodwin. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. For 3, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Reeves finds James. Conley against Reeves. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing. Here's Randall. And another basket for Minnesota.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Reeves with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Back to Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 18. Randall inside. He's covered by Reeves. The shot by Conley, no good. And the Lakers shooting 47% during this third quarter. Here's James. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. The 3, James. The Lakers with the rebound. James double teamed. Fades back. He hits the back iron and sinks it. James has got 7.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Shake Milton out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Goodwin in at the 3. Finney-Smith, a screen. Doncic outside. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 30.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Doncic against Edwards. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
And breaking down some numbers here. Hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Edwards got 43 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 21. DiVincenzo with it. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Out to DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways. He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Clark has checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Glenn's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Milton. And here's Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Reeves. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
So it's Los Angeles now. Now Doncic. There's a screen by Lynn. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, my goodness, if that's the very definition of above the rim. Len showing terrific body control. What a punctuation.
Edwards against Reeves. Edwards looking it over. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah,
Edwards got
big
48.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 38 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Edwards. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Clark grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Clark. Conley against Doncic. And here's Conley. And here's Clark for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Conley against Doncic. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Julius Randle in for Clark. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Goodwin. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. The Lakers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. The Lakers with another miss. And so Randle will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Now Reed. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Right side, Finney Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. Up and over Conley. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Doncic has got 40 points. Edwards with it. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Double team on James. Outside Finney Smith. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Outside Reed. Pass to Randle from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura in the post. Randle's there. Hachimura in the post. Checked by Randle. That one doesn't drop. To the right side. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Reed with it. With the fadeaway. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Doncic. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Hachimura from long range. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 9 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 43 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And over the course of this series, the difference in talent level between these teams became clear.
Well, there was a difference in just about every aspect, not just talent. It was coaching, effort, intensity, just a dominating performance. And now they'll have some time to rest up and put everything in place for the next round.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Shot is good by Reeves.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. Another bucket.
Wow. He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time.
I mean, he's matched Elgin Baylor, and with Jordan's all-time record just 2 points away.
Doncic passes to Reed. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nice move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
Doncic hits them both. Now Edwards. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
の審判レベル低すぎん。早くもゲームオーバー。せっかく広げられるのか、ピントンズ対ミスの試合でまさかの撮影が出ていて、また出てきたなんか次にカード接触。これは全く決定されていそう。
このトレードありだと思いますか？先日ナゲッツのエースであるニコラ・ヨキッチがチームに不満。
さあということでレイカーズとウルブズの試合を実況で解説しましたけども、すごい試合展開。ウルブズが4ピリで10点差を巻き返す逆転劇を繰り広げ、見事3点差で勝利でございます。そうね、なんかリラードがアキレス腱切った可能性があるみたいな話が出てきたけど、ちょっと心配でございます。高いところでリラードがこけたみたいな感じなのかな。足首を気にしてた感じなんでしょうか。試合見てないのでちょっとわかんないですけども、これさしき選手とワンちゃん好きじゃん。うまい。でも入ったんじゃないこれ。すげえやばい。これさしき選手をワンちゃん好きとか言ってる場合じゃない。すいません。打ってよ、お前3秒だろ、ほら。
Hit me, I'm open. Shut up! Get it!
Back up.